Hey, what's up? My name's Lucas. I'm a photographer and filmmaker based out of West Michigan. Welcome to my channel. So last week, Leica announced the SL3. If you want to see my initial impressions of that camera, check right up here. But I did order two things from their drop that were not the SL3. And full disclaimer, this video is not sponsored, but videos like this are supported by people who are subscribed to this channel and by my presets, which are linked down below. So what were the two things that I got? Well, they're super exciting. The first one is this double power bank. Let's see, Leica, can you focus on this? No, Leica cannot focus on that. So the first thing being this dual power bank, and it's not the sexiest order, but the fact that it's got the USB-C plug-in and you can charge two batteries at a time, priceless. And then the second thing, which is what I will spend the most time on, is this. And no, it's not a keychain. It's the world's most expensive dummy battery. When I saw that Leica released a dummy battery for the SL3, I knew that I had to pick one up. So I ordered one because it's $150, which is, for a dummy battery, obnoxious, to say the least. It's got this kind of like keychain handle. I thought that I would test it out with a bunch of different connections and see what works and what doesn't work and what you'll need in order to fully power your Leica SL2, SL2S, or SL3. Not entirely confident about the SL3 because I don't have one, but yeah, just a good test. I think as a photographer and filmmaker hybrid, this has been something that I've been struggling with the SL system since I got it. And I don't think that you need to build these cameras out to make them big video rigs, but it is really helpful when you have the monitor and a bunch of stuff connected to it to have one power source. In the past, I've used a V-mount battery with the Condor Blue PD to D tap to USB-C converter, and that didn't always provide the best results. It definitely elongated the battery life by using the side input USB-C on the SL2S, but it did not fully power the camera to the point to where it would exhaust the V-mount battery and the camera would still be running. The internal battery would still die faster than the V-mount battery would. Okay, so here's the dummy battery. It is shaped just like a regular battery, and it locks in place just like that. And then in order to use it, you just put it in just like the normal batteries. So first I'll take my laptop charger and try it with that, with just your standard Apple Thunderbolt cable. And here, I'll show you right now. Camera is not turning on. So plug that in, plug that into there, and now camera power's on and it looks great. Notice right there, you've got the battery charger with a little plug, and you're good to go. So the Apple 96 watt, I think that is, charger with just a standard USB-C cable works. Now, let's go down a step. I'm sure everybody has one of these guys lying around. So let's see if this works. And it does not. There's not enough power running from one of these Apple chargers to run the camera. Not sure if that's the same for the SL3, but for the SL2, that does not run it. And now let's get into the most practical application, which is a V-mount battery. So let me just get that out of the way. So with the V-mount battery, I have this Condor Blue 65 watt USB-C PD converter. So let's check this out. And there we go. With the V-mount battery, you are running with the plug, the power, and you're good to go. Now let's just check, see if you need this cable. So let's switch out this Condor Blue cable for just a USB-C. And there it is with just a USB-C, standard Apple USB-C plugged into the V-mount battery. It's fully powering the Leica SL2. Anyways, I hope that was informative to anybody who's looking to pick up this overly priced dummy battery. Be interesting to see if anybody comes out with third-party options now that the blueprint's kind of out there. But for now, I'll be using this. I love having my camera and my monitor and everything plugged in, hardwired, especially for making these YouTube videos. It just makes one less thing that I have to worry about if everything's just plugged into either one battery or into DC power. So I hope this was informative, and if you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below. And if you're not subscribed yet, please subscribe. It does make a huge difference, and I will see you in the next video.